Hello, threes, and welcome to your winter solstice insight reveal. This is Tracy from Inspired Chi. Today, we're introducing the Angel Answers deck over here to our collection, along with a rune card, an angel message, and 6 tarot cards to help identify maybe what situation this might be if this is for you. It's important to remember these are general readings. Not all of it will resonate with you. Some of it may. Not every reading every time, but there may be elements of it that are meant for you. So do keep an open mind. One of the first thing that's coming out, wow, I really jumped right into that. I didn't tell you about the solstice. Okay. So the winter solstice, the part of the solstice that I am focused on for this particular reading is the element of darkness and how each day after that darkness and reflection, because that's a season that we're in, each day will gradually become a little bit brighter with a little bit more sun. And we leave work or wherever we're going. And we notice one day that we're not leaving in the pitch dark, that it's gotten a little lighter and brighter. So if we can take that element of the weather and kind of try and turn that inwards and let that little light of our soul that's very dim right now for a lot of people with the holiday, with the pandemic, with so many things happening, let little by little that light come in. And I know that it is important to say that it's not always easy. We do have crappy weeks. We do have times where we don't feel like ourselves, where we feel like we're in a rut. Everything is not love and light. But it is important to get back there for your soul and for your growth and for your sanity, especially at this time. So don't be so hard on yourself, but do remember that little bit of light within you all the time as it grows in this season. So the first card that you're getting is compromise. Because of some other cards indicated, which we'll get into shortly, I do feel like some of you, if this hasn't happened yet, it may happen regarding the holiday or around whatever you celebrate, Hanukkah, Christmas, solstice. But there may have been a situation where there needs to be a compromise, maybe an argument. It may have started out very small and it may have gotten a little bit out of hand. But it's important to remember that everybody has their unique perspective and are seeing things through a different lens than you are. And you're getting also the angel of understanding, which we'll say that message at the very end. But it just definitely talks about the first thing out of this reading is that there's a compromise needed. And to see it look a little bit deeper in somebody's words or behavior or an argument or a disagreement that you're currently having and how you may have played a part in that, or how you might be able to see at least the other person's perspective and soften a little bit. There is the rune card that you're getting right now is fertility. And yes, this could be actual fertility for some of you. There is a very specific message regarding this fertility that I do want to say, because directly underneath of that is the Eight of Wands, which talks about communication, and then also the card of heartbreak. So there could be somebody who is struggling with fertility at this time and maybe not getting the news that they want to hear. And I am sorry if that is the case and that is for you. And just hoping that, this cycle is one of the last cycles in moving towards your goals and what that is. But for others, fertility in general just starts to mean of when the spring comes and the season is over, what you are going to create, okay? It's a very fertile time for ideas. It is a very fertile time for planting seeds, okay? It doesn't seem like it, right? Because it's winter, but spiritually, a time to really plant those seeds of the actions that you're going to take in the abundance of your life, whatever that is to you. It could be financial, it could be career, it could be family, but what creates that abundance for you. You're getting a victory here, so it does show success coming into your life, okay? Feeling victorious in a given situation, and things starting to move ahead relatively quickly, getting some kind of communication. So I feel like this almost even feels like maybe for some of you getting into the college that you want. But it is news coming through that will make you feel victorious, that will make you happy, that will push you in that direction, okay? It is a very fertile time. The next card up for you is the Ace of Pentacles, which is one of my favorite cards in the tarot deck because it always speaks to a golden opportunity. It's an opportunity, a solid offer. Okay, so this is kind of coming in. So this could be a job offer for some of you. It doesn't really feel romantic to me, this reading. It could be. I mean, take it how it is for you. But regardless of the fertility and this, the struggle with either too much or not enough of that energy, this is an opportunity for something real, an opportunity that is rare but could lead to something extremely positive for you. It's usually never a bad idea to choose one of these opportunities, and this is really coming towards you. I'm going to say probably within 2 weeks after the new year, if not sooner. Okay, so stay positive there. This energy here, the Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of independence, okay? Feeling like you got this, feeling like you can handle this on your own, that there's some transformation, that you're feeling very confident in your abilities, very happy about if you look over here, the abundance that she amassed on her own. This is definitely feeling very accomplished and happy, okay? Albeit maybe a little bit lonely, there by yourself, but enjoying your own company. It's not really like a sad kind of a lonely, okay? It's like, here I am, I've done this by myself, I've become independent, I've amassed this wealth, I'm ready for this transformation, and she's pretty happy. It's gender fluid, doesn't matter, it's an energy. But we're talking here about a heartbreaking situation, okay? So for some of you, there may be a situation, this doesn't feel like newer energy to me, but it could be. This is definitely an emotional disappointment of sorts. And it's almost going to feel like, I don't feel like this is a devastating heartbreak despite the image here, but it does feel like a heavy disappointment, okay? But because you have all those other cards here, this is kind of seems like something coming in from the past, because this almost seems to me with the Six of Swords, which is moving out of troubled waters. This is almost like, this heartbreak actually being the backdrop, being the motivation for moving forward into that abundance and that independence, because it's like she puts that energy behind her and she moves forward. And as she moves forward, she can move towards this golden opportunity for victory coming in, okay? So the angel card that you're getting at the end, you have the Angel of Understanding. I understand all and everything because I exercise the understanding of myself. When we understand who we really are, a full transformation happens in our lives. In the luminosity of the soul, we understand that true knowledge comes from within ourselves and is transformed into the real experience of learning, okay? This seems like a girl who learned a few things, or a guy. So I hope this resonated for you. I hope there was a message in here that was helpful. Thank you for your support always. And next week is a full moon. It will be the perfect time to release what no longer is serving you. It is the last full moon of the year. I am going to sit this one out and spend the holiday with my family, but I do have something in mind very special for you guys planned for your new year energies and predictions, I guess. Not for the world. I'll do world predictions, but very specific interactive predictions for you, okay? If you have some ideas about that, absolutely message me. I would love to hear them. Have a happy holiday, regardless of what you celebrate. If I missed your Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. If you're about to celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And of course, have a beautiful winter solstice.